We got a HP 15-CS here, and this one we're going to replace the hard drive. It currently has a 1 terabyte Toshiba brand hard drive which has partially failed. One screw missing. Got the cover there open. This one had a minor or major bump, or not sure. You can see. Yeah, not a very healthy laptop. So yeah, we got a SSD which we've cloned already the existing hard drive with operating system, and it's just a matter of installing. This model comes in various configurations. Some have the SSD, some don't. This one I believe maybe have a position for it, but doesn't actually have a SSD. Uses a traditional hard drive in this model. Okay, this one should be easier to install than that last ASUS that I worked on. Maybe a screw in this family. Just double check. Alright, so it should be just a matter of popping this guy up. This is not normal, unless this guy had some kind of a repair or something done. Will have just come out. Wow, taking a while. Ugh. This one had a rough life, definitely. Yeah, you actually have to go in there, force it out. Okay. Wow. Is that an Optane, is it? Yeah, Optane. This is bullshit technology I call Optane. Causing most of the problems. Okay, so normally I'll take responsibility, but you want to remove the battery first, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, pop it out, and then take these guys out. And bugger off, mate, nobody likes you. So here we go. HP for you, being cheapy. That's bad. A screw flying around. for this model, ideally you want to put a using a M22280. I would have expected this NVMe. Yeah, so I am going to take out the SS Intel Optane. All right, done, done, done. 4 gig. Wow, okay. I mean, I could get a nice 8 gigabyte for. So let's fix this little guy here. There we go. This guy has a bump, so we're gonna put in front first, just like that. Now this may not even boot, so let's see what happens. Otherwise, we're just gonna do a clean manual install of Windows 10, and then transfer the client's files across. Okay, Windows is booting. It was set to boot UEFI, secure boot on, and collecting some data, system config info, crash. Alright, no problemo. For this one, we're going to do a new Windows 10 install. And just before that, let's try something else. Alright, I'll have to cover the screen for this part. Let you know if it works. Okay, we're rebooting, and let's see what happens. Same. Okay, one more retry. Okay, here we go. Second try. Worse than before. I think I had the same problem on another computer, a HP, a while ago. No matter what I did, I couldn't fix it. Trying out a couple of other solutions. So we're going to rebuild the BCD or boot INI file and retry. Okay, same. Alright. So this one is going to call for a complete new Windows 10 installation, which we shall do now. And just double check nothing else we can do on the BIOS. Boot options. Right, we're not using that. Alright, so no change at all, yeah? We got all their data anyway, so we're gonna do a complete brand new Windows 10 install. I don't like the way this partition is set up. I'm actually going to recreate the partition table. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. There is a, just out of curiosity, yeah? Like, can I say? Let's see if I can look at something. No, that's fine. I thought the free space there, as shown by the list disk card list, and we can see here free only one. Maybe that's 1 GB or 1 MB free at the end of the partition table. Let's go back to Windows 10 installation. Great, happy days. Okay, that's it for this video. So you can see how we disassemble the laptop, put a new hard drive, and move the Optane. If you do use the Optane, I guess you'll have to go into BIOS, that Intel RST. You may need to configure a RAID system there. But I'm not really a fan of this guy. This is NVMe, alright. 16 gig. Alright, so thanks for watching. See you in the next one. You shouldn't get a bad system configurer. If you do, video, I will actually put the background video and pause it. If there is issues, I'll come back.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to support this channel.